Ours is Ken Langone. He is the chairman and CEO of InvMed Associates. He's the co-founder of Home Depot and the former New York Stock Exchange board member. And Ken, you are one of our very favorite guests to have here because
thank you very much.
Are someone who thinks through things from your own point of view, your own perspective. You never take anybody's talking points, and you come to very logical reasonings on all of these things. We want to get your thoughts on what's happening with the debt ceiling, first of all. And you do not agree with the leadership of the country at this point.
Let me make it very clear, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hate mail because of this, and that's okay. I think our sitting president is acting so unpresidential. I think, for example, and by the way, he's a master at what I learned in political science 101, glittering generalities. Fat cats, okay? Now I say to him, call me a fat cat. But let me tell you what I've done with my life. Oh, I didn't mean you, I meant somebody. Well, guess what? As long as there are exceptions, you can't use the expression, okay? He's dividing us as a nation. He's not bringing us together. He's willfully dividing us. He's petulant. Last Friday night, they're coming to the White House tomorrow. The reality is, we believe in a government of three legs, all equal, all equal. So if Boehner and Reid, well, Reid will really do whatever he tells them, but if Boehner had said, I'm not coming unless you speak to me in a respectful way, I am the third in line to the presidency. Ronald Reagan would never go into the Oval Office without his jacket on. That's how much he revered the presidency. If this guy worked like hell to be president, okay? He's got it. Behave like president. Let me look to you as a model of how we should behave. So what does he say? Fat cats, jet planes. What's the purpose? The purpose is simple. Us versus them. And that's the thing I fear most about the future of America is divide us. Divide us, we all lose. And this has got to stop. And if he's listening or one of his people are listening, you can quote me exactly for what I said. He is not acting presidential. He is behaving in a way designed, in my opinion, to divide us, to make us look at each other with skepticism, with suspicion. That's the end of America as we know it when that happens. The deficit we're going to get through. The debt limit, it'll all come. But the destruction he is inflicting by his behavior will carry on long after we've settled the debt limit.
Can I just say amen?
If you could convince the president that it's just as virtuous to give someone a job as it is to give someone to redistribute wealth from someone who's rich, I mean, that might take care of everything right there, wouldn't it? I mean, we might have a completely different mindset.
Let me tell you what I'm forced to conclude. I believe this president's beyond help. Let me tell you why. This is, right now, what we're engaged in his case, is a political campaign, not a campaign to raise a debt limit. This is the beginning of the 2012 presidential elections.
It's really the middle of the campaign for the 2012. It's been going on for a while.
And guess what? The day you take over, you are president of every American, no matter what their political persuasion. None. He's behaving like we got to get him. We got to get these fat cats. I'll never talk about what I have, but I will tell you this. If you add up everything I spent in my life for my wife and my family, it's a pittance compared to the amount of money Elaine and I have given away. It's a pittance.